The family Chantel has come to an end. But could the series be replaced by a potential new spin-off with select cast members from the series could be the next hit for the 90 Day Fiancé franchise? While The Family Chantel is no longer on the air, the series has been a major hit for its network, introducing fans to the family of Chantel Everett as well as her ex-husband Pedro Jimeno. While Pedro, who is originally from the Dominican Republic, left his home country to marry Chantel, things didn't work for the couple in the way they had hoped. Chantel and Pedro's story, which began on 90 Day Fiancé and moved to their own series later on, was difficult for viewers to watch unfold. The couple first met when Pedro was enlisted as Chantel's Spanish tutor by a mutual friend, and they moved quickly thereafter when they realized they wanted to be together. While The Family Chantel featured more of Chantel's family from episode to episode, Pedro's mother and sister were both shown on the series at times. Viewers may have been most interested in Pedro and Chantel themselves, but a new spin-off could offer more information on others. Although it made sense for The Family Chantel to come to an end, the series was incredibly popular for the network, as it brought viewers into the lives of Pedro and Chantel in a totally different way. While on 90 Day Fiancé, the pair were often struggling to figure out their issues as they moved closer to marriage, but on their show, the former couple was able to bring viewers into bigger issues in their lives and introduce their family members in a way that rounded them out as three-dimensional characters. Both Pedro and Chantel's families added to the drama. With a large viewership, many were invested in The Family Chantel as it ran over a few years. Chantel and Pedro's drama was the most important, but seeing their families interact and the drama from the people in their lives was interesting for viewers who had found themselves invested in the relationship. Understanding Chantel and Pedro's backgrounds was a bonus, and seeing the drama playing out in real time kept the viewers invested. While Chantel and Pedro started to struggle, the pair had their viewers rooting for them from every angle, hoping to see a happy ending for the couple. Although The Family Chantel has ended, viewers are still interested in learning more about many of the cast members, including Pedro and his family. While Pedro has been keeping viewers up to date on his life on social media, his cringy Instagram posts have his followers curious about what's going on. Without much intel into his personal life, Pedro seems to be spending the majority of his time working with his real estate business and trying to ensure that he's securing himself for a bigger, better life even after his divorce. While Pedro's not hiding things, he's also not open. Viewers would love to see more about Pedro, as well as the rest of his family who was introduced on The Family Chantel. While viewers had some issues early on with Pedro's mother Lydia Morel and his sister Nicole Jimeno, they found themselves invested in the women as the series moved forward. Lydia, who appeared on 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise after The Family Chantel ended, was a major part of Chantel and Pedro's split, along with Nicole and Chantel's family. As well, viewers are interested in what's happening in their lives after the show came to an end. While the 90 Day Fiancé franchise is typically quick to greenlight a spin-off, there isn't currently anything documenting the lives of the cast members who aren't initially from the US. The premise of 90 Day Fiancé brings together people who are from the US with their international partners, but the show is typically filmed from the point of view of the cast member from the US. The vantage point of the series being geared from the US cast members is interesting, but many have wondered what the general thought process of the international cast members is throughout the filming process. With cast members from all over the world who are interested in leaving their home country to find love with an American, it would be interesting to see them from the beginning of their journey. While 90 Day Fiancé, the other way does document the Americans going to other countries to be with their partners, it's still from the vantage point of the American cast experiencing culture shock. Keeping up with international 90 Day Fiancé cast members, even if they're no longer in their relationships that got them on the show in the first place, would be interesting to viewers. Many franchise viewers are interested in keeping up with as many cast members as possible, but it could be difficult to create something sustainable surrounding international cast members. While some are in countries where it would be feasible to film for a time, others aren't, and it would prove difficult to keep track of them for a season. 90 Day Fiancé stars who wind up getting their spin-offs, like Pedro, could be found a bit more easily. Pedro's family would be great to be part of a spin-off, as they've been featured on several 90 Day shows in the franchise. While it may not be the most sustainable idea, keeping track of the international cast members would be lucrative for the franchise. Cast members already associated with the franchise and its spin-offs, like Lydia and Nicole, would likely be interested in doing another show that focuses on them alone. Other international 90 Day stars would also be interested in joining a spin-off series, and would make it something like 90 Day, the single life with multiple cast member stories being told. Even with the family Chantel having come to an end, there's still hope for international cast members like Pedro.